Hey, it's Michael Marr from Cartology. Let's talk about the question that I get asked most by brands. You guessed it, what is your shoe size? That's not the question I get asked most. The question I get asked most is, how much do I spend on ads? Instead of just throwing money in ads and hoping for $3 million in revenue, think about what your actual goal is. Then we can determine how much you're likely going to need to spend to reach that goal. The bigger the goal, the bigger the ad spend. So you need to ask yourself, what is my revenue goal? What is my ideal profit margin? Once you know those things, now we set ad budget. And that's where TACoS, or total advertising cost of sale, comes in. TACoS are your ad spend measured against your total sales, not just what you earn from ads. Because at the end of the day, ad spend should drive total revenue. Ad spend of $100,000 with $1 million in sales means you have a 10% TACoS. TACoS is your pulse check for ad effectiveness, and it helps you plan cash flow or capital needs. If you know what your end goal is, you now know how much money you're gonna have to spend to get to that goal, if you need to raise funds, or if you even have enough to get started in the first place. When it comes to TACoS, the important thing to remember is you should expect that to be high at the beginning. You're going in blind and you've got no sales history if you're launching brand new, or if your sales history is low, you've got a long way to go. So TACoS is gonna be higher. But over the long run, if you're finding better efficiency and you're driving organic visibility, now your TACoS can decrease and you can find better efficiencies. If you notice as you're spending, your TACoS start to creep up more than you're comfortable with, that's when you need to start to make adjustments. But plan for them to be high in the beginning. And there's budget allocation. That's being flexible as you spend to put money towards what's working and take away money from what's not. Some things might be crushing it, double down. Something may not be converting at all, stop the spend. Think of it as different pots on the stove. Some things need a boil and some things need to simmer. By clearly defining your target, tracking your TACoS, and allocating budget appropriately, you make sure that every dollar you spend clearly helps you get towards your business goals. And that's all for today. We'll see you in the next video. That's all for today on this episode of Kratz Creatures. That's all for today. Come back for the next video to see how to... And that's all for today.
And that's all for today.
And that's all for today.
You look like a little sailor or something.
You look like a sailor. Wrap it up!